I was invited by Tamchos to spend 2 days at his most interesting compound in Stok.
Dana, welcome to Stoke. Thank you for being our guest. And here we have some fresh apricot juice from Ladakh.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wunderbar.
But before heading there, we stopped at his cafe in Joglamsal for a wonderful espresso. Then we bought a few vegetables because the kitchen at his place was still completely empty.
What we do now?
Now let's
No.
go to Stoke.
Okay, okay.
I have to admit, I was really curious. The only information I had was that Tamchos had once worked in tourism, was now farming, and offered accommodation. I had no idea what to expect. Stok is just 15 kilometers away from Leh and easily reached. We went to the eastern edge of the village and I could taste the apricot juice.
Wow, what a fresh, good juice.
The building has 2 rooms with a combined kitchen and living room in between. Doesn't it look beautiful? For dinner, we had fried momos and fresh carrots. Very yummy. The next morning, Tamchos explained his way of agriculture to me. Traditionally, Ladakh's fields are irrigated through a network of channels. Every now and then, the fields are flooded with water. It has worked for centuries, but it also uses a lot of water. Tamchos is trying something different: drip irrigation. Instead of flooding the whole field, water is carried through a network of tubes and drips, slowly right onto the roots of each plant. Much less water evaporates, so the system can reduce water use significantly. Tamchos began transforming his barren land during the COVID years. He taught himself through videos, books, conversations with other farmers, and, of course, by trial and error. Looking at the fields today, there seems to have been a lot more trial than error. He also has 2 greenhouses and lots of details, which makes his farm really special. Here he explains one example.
A compartment which has 3 of this in between.
Yeah.
So this greenhouse never goes below 0 degrees. So it's always even in winters without any artificial heating. So it remains plus 4 degrees. That's what I've recorded so far.
Then we started for a walk. First, we met some neighbors milking a cow. And then we reached the school. It is a government school with 67 students and a remarkable principal who turned it into a gem of education in Ladakh. They focus on broader education for body and mind and relate a lot to the daily life of Stok. I was allowed to stay a little in class 8 with their science teacher.
ingredients that ingredients ni ho rai go coconut property do lose la the mixtures hey so chapati chuna shachun
I really felt like going again to school, as my school hasn't been as nice as theirs.
Thank you for coming here and giving us such a nice suggestion.
Thank you.
So it was time for me to learn also a bit more, and we went to the monastery. It is a small gompa of the Gelugpa sect, and famous for the Guru Tseshu festival in winter, involving two laymen which perform as oracles. Here is an explanation about what happens with the costumes for the festival.
They try to treat that particular room with to protect from insects. Nowadays, like that, no, those naphthalene balls and all, sort of they use it, and they have a particular room for it, and it's been locked by 3 different monks or people who has the key for that, and yeah, all 3 has to be there to open it, and
Yeah, so it's it is just opened once in a year.
yeah, just for a room. Of,
The abbot also showed us the oldest remains of this special place. Because the original material was quite soft, not much has survived.
this actually collapsed. Otherwise, it was till here.
Our next stop was the palace of the royal family. The family still lives there today. Part of the palace has been converted into a hotel and another part into a museum. Unfortunately, filming wasn't allowed, but it was fascinating to experience the royal atmosphere. As a contrast, we visited a small museum in a local home where the owner has recreated life as it used to be.
Great.
Yeah, and this is made of clay.
Yeah.
It was a hot day, and so it was wonderful and refreshing to put the feet into a village irrigation canal.
It's really refreshing. Nana, you should
Okay.
come.
I do.
In the evening, I prepared a salad for the next day's lunch. Luckily, the next morning it was a little windier and not as hot, making it perfect for a hike to a small pass behind the house. Even some cows were out for a morning walk, and from above we had a great view of the whole farm. On the pass, it was time for a small happy dance. A little later, we enjoyed a great view via Indus Valley. After the hike, we were really hungry, so Tamchos prepared matar paneer with fresh greens from his garden and rice.
This thing. This thing.
Together with my salad, it made a wonderful lunch.
It's good, no?
Yeah, it's really good.
Then it was time to head back to Leh. but not before enjoying one more espresso at the cafe in Joklamsar. It was an inspiring visit, and I really hope to return to have more experiences with my wonderful host Tamchos at his special farm in the beautiful village of Stok.